Hello, I am your friendly neighborhood, Lisa Foxy, as I am trying to face the camera, but I'm too distracted by the amazing violin. And welcome back to the amazing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy of the gameplay. So, it is quite delighted to see you all. Alright, anyways. So we're gonna continue on back to the story, like I said, and let's see. Yes. I think everybody went to bed. So I might not be able to continue this. And that's okay. Wait a minute.
Lumos.
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. And I can repair stuff. Okay, great. So, and cast magic. So I'm trying to remember everything before I did anything else. Let's see here. Okay.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Right, so, yeah, I don't have a choice. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Professors... Okay, let's try that one.
I should come back to this another time.
So I do enjoy... I know I could probably teleport to the area, but for some magical reason, I do truly enjoy walking around in Hogwarts.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are. I believe I have to go back down here. Yeah. No, I try to make my intros a little fancy every now and then when I talk. Alright. Also, I appreciate the comments, what you said. The one special comment to me about me enjoying when you guys watching me play. It really warms my heart when I hear comments like that. It just makes me want to just hug all you guys. Right. Especially when I see when you guys hit like.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
It just warms my heart. But anyway, so we'll talk to the professor here.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I am quite a classics fan when I'm like hearing this. Do. Okay. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Yes, I too love the loading of the doors. Okay. It's how magic works. It's gotta load. What's this? nothing? Okay.
Reparo. Lumos.
No?
Levioso.
Alright, well. I don't know why that was going.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Let's see.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Next time, perhaps.
It's good that I can practice.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Oh man, I have a Blade and Soul vibe going on with that. What the heck?
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright. I still gotta talk to him, okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Mm-hmm. So break through the shield. Accio. Okay. Target. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oop. I see. No, thank you.
What am I to do up here?
There goes my wager.
You're better than that.
I could never duel like that.
There we go. Still takes me a little while
Bravo.
to get
I
used to
gave
it.
my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
That's true.
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright. And just in case you guys are wondering if you see a little bit of a skip, it is because I am trying to still fix the settings, at least for me. So give me a second, and I will be right back. Alright, now that I am back, we'll carry on. Now that I got things a little better.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You'll get something next time. Alright. No, still the frame still kind of feels like it's a little jittery on here, but it's better than nothing, right? Hopefully it's smooth for you guys. And also I realize my screen here is a little too big. Oh, hold on, let me fix that. That way you guys can enjoy the whole thing. Alright. Right, there we go. Alright, hopefully things are a little better for you guys, even more, to see the whole screen just a little more of what's on there, nothing missing. I didn't have to do that, but I did. I don't know why it's more fun running around in the castle knowing I could have just teleported to my destination.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yeah.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
So I can switch out. Okay. Repair is good, but I'll use that for A.
Incendio.
I see, so I can only cast it once. Got it?
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oh, I see what they mean.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
so not used to when I'm trying to aim, it's like it won't, like if I use my controller and I'm looking up, it doesn't want to do it that way. I have to move my camera with the controller and then aim. That's going to be a problem. Mostly in fights, at least that's what I think. Okay, I'm just going to have to get close to this. There we go. And alright. I mean, it's very useful, especially if I am training. Let's see, so would have been better if I cast Accio and then 1, 2. Oh, if only if it would cast a little further. Okay. And I think the only way I would do that is if I change my wand, like for range. I wonder if I should have did just the unicorn, you know what I mean? Don't know if it matters when you change different wands. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
Yep.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.
Okay, he's right underneath me, got it. How did the cats get in here?
I'm sorry.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. A sneak mission, huh? Maybe.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's use that. So the whole purpose is never to be seen. I wonder how long the spell lasts. Probably a while. Okay, so lucky I can. It goes pretty far.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. Must have been the key. Someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Right. Use basic cast. Okay. Now I can just hit something.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where is she? Oh, this aim is so... Got it.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levioso.
Sometimes it's good to be a little cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Great.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Okay.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
Oh, my gear. Right. Let's go ahead and take care of that, so I'm not missing out. Well. Leather long coat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I like this too. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I can put the hood on or off. That is really nice. The little things you don't think is in this game, but it's in here. Got here. Oh. Okay. Get off. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, since I'm doing ninja stuff, I will put my hood on. This is really cool. I like this. Alright.
That's it.
Wrong button. Let's see here.
Tego.
No.
Lumos.
Moments, huh? Okay, so it looks like also I learned that it may get to save all my hats too. So that's really helpful. Okay. I'm going to try to reduce all of this, because if I'm not mistaken, it's like this hat. Yeah, it saves everything. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go with that. Oops, wrong button. Oh man, these glasses are still pretty cool though. Oh man, that mask. Wow. Okay. Let's keep it simple with my stays. Alright, I don't have any hats. I'm going to scarf. It's nice that I can remove the stuff and not feel bad about it. And not hoard it. Be like, oh, I've lost this. I don't like it when you know, when you lose things and you think you can't have it back, but they really thought about this, so this is good.
Revelio.
Oh no. Oh man. Well, I guess I can't open that.
Where might this lead?
It's a real mystery. Okay. Oh. Another step I would have fell.
Revelio.
So...
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Lumos.
Okay, I see.
I
So
wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
still feels weird to try to aim on this thing.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-up. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic. Okay. Yeah, I kind of learned that just now about the ancient magic thing. It's pretty helpful. Quite useful. I could be like Thor for a minute in there. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I'm never gonna get used to that. Okay. What? Oh! I was not expecting that. I gotta run. Okay. Technically, I would have been dead from that. Jesus, please. Right. Oh, no, you don't. There we go.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Okay.
Revelio.
There's two? Oh, no way. Don't tell me what I think it's gonna do. Oh, dang on it. I gotta get used to this thing. It's so inverted, I swear. What? Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, wait a minute. This is gonna be tricky.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
No kidding. Alright. Got a new scarf. $13. Okay. Of course. Still tricky. Alright.
It is a book after all.
Wow.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I wonder if she stays true about that. I hope she doesn't like turn bad.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Wow.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, he took that from me. He didn't have to do that. But he did. Oh man. I'll remember his kindness, sure. I'm sorry, I know I could teleport. It's just so beautiful around here. How could I pass up of not still looking around? Even if I'm like running across the hallways, it just makes me feel like I'm actually here. Alright. Well, now that I'm not sneaking. It's new. Okay. Destroy this. And, yeah, no hats for me. Though I look good in a hat, but... I'll talk to the professor.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
All right.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Go to the professor.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
So many funny little glitches in here too. Like I could have swore I saw that guy with a feather on his head earlier. Guys would be able to probably like take the go back on the video and see, be like, what's she talking about? Alright. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. I actually like this other scarf. It wasn't this one, it was that one. The heck?
Incendio!
Interesting.
Future champion coming through.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Okay.
Incendio!
Good one.
Incendio!
That was something.
A little close.
Keep trying.
Right.
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Yes.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Alright.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Well, let's do that.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
I haven't used her last time,
We
so...
can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Bring to the red shield. I gotta get close.
that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Oh. I don't... Okay, I won't be too humble. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You can't be beat, can you?
I probably could, it just depends. So I did kind of jump there earlier. Alright, so I got a new outfit too. Oops, wrong thing. I don't even know why I went over there. Okay. Alright, so I got a quest. Girl. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging. But let's go to the plant. There's gonna be a minute till I can dodge enemies. I probably could have did it at the tournament. Didn't get to.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
They're so upset. Oh man. Well, it does look bad, doesn't it, for them? I'm the new kid in town and I end up beating them. It takes time to load a magic door.
I just know we were finally going to win the Quidditch Cup this year.
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is by trial and... You can't...
No. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Wow.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
Goodness.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I'm about to say, like, I hope he doesn't stick his finger in that, because that's not going to be good. Alright.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss? LB? Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So, then let go. Okay. Got it.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
That sells candy. I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You're pretty vicious looking.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
SMI plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
4 minutes for
To
that.
make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern
Wish you can talk to Sebastian. I know what he did.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Go to the potion.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster with him.
Wouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
I saw an aura bat on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
Yeah.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Logically, I wouldn't, but... Alright.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Won't take too long. Wait a few seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yes, I had a feeling about that. But...
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Great.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Yes. It
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
But I still got in trouble, but I just didn't want to say it like that. I mean, we did talk, but it's still good to still...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
At least we talked. That's all that matters, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so... got a new cloak. Yes. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. And destroy that now. Keep my appearance. Right. Oh yes. I need to see what next quest I got. Okay. I still can't do that, but I do have to do this. Alright. And I think I can teleport. Alright, I'll just follow the trail. I know I can get a little closer at least. Just gotta get used to the map. Alright. Get myself a little closer to the outdoor. Here? And it's a little far, but it will kind of help me since I'm already out. I hope you guys are enjoying this journey with me too.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Gonna have a nice little detour around here. And picking up ingredients along the way.
Revelio.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Wait a minute.
Revelio. Levioso.
Let's see.
Accio. Levioso. Ha.
No.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, wait a minute. I get it. Alright.
Incendio.
There we go.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ha.
Revelio.
Hey. Lucky me. Okay. Alright, let me not dictate myself. Bless me. Off my path. Chickens, goats. Alright.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I agree.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I see. Well, it could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Mummy. Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
Fair to say.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
All right.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
The goblin camp is to the right. Stranger. Right.
Revelio.
Either.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. We're close to a breakthrough.
Should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
What was that?
your best. I will make you pay.
Why have you not run away for a minute time?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arrogant child!
Not quite. I won't rest.
Brutal.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use.
Revelio.
Nice little campsite here. Alright.
Levioso.
We got new gloves. Glasses. I can destroy this. Hot. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Surprisingly, I actually like the outfit too. Alright. Okay, so
Levioso.
wait, Leviosa's already. There we go. Let's go.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, I see. Oof.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to On.
Oh, well, okay. Aw, well, it would have been cool if I could write it. Okay. Wait here for the other cart. Alright. Okay, I guess the carts are returning. Keep going.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Yes. Vicky. Alright.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It's no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alright.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Alright. I know I gotta head to that other place. But for now, I think I'm gonna stop here, and we'll continue on the story, of course, next time. If you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to still hit the like button, and please be sure to subscribe, so that way you don't miss any content that comes out. And believe it or not, I enjoy Hogwarts, and I know you're probably wondering, well, what happens if I don't like it? Well, if you don't like it, it's okay. But at least to others that do still like it, I'd be happy to still play for them. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and if you guys managed to stick around this long, be surprised that the Yandere simulator that you guys been waiting for should be coming up right after this. So until then, see you guys, and take it easy. Peace.